Welcome to Election Night in America 2024. Tonight we got former Vice President Mike Pence going up against the current Vice President Kamala Harris. It's now 7 o'clock in the East. We can project Indiana will go to former Vice President Mike Pence. Kentucky goes to the former Vice President in 8 electoral college votes. In the state of Vermont, the Vice President will carry Vermont in 3 electoral college votes. It's too early to call in Georgia, too early to call in South Carolina, and it's too early to call in Virginia. On the road to 270, Pence 19, Harris 3. And it's now 7:30 in the East. We can project in West Virginia, the former Vice President will carry West Virginia in 4 electoral college votes. In the state of Ohio, it's too close to call. In the state of North Carolina, it's too close to call. In the state of Georgia, it's too close to call with Pence in the lead. It is on the road to 270, 23 Pence, 3 Harris. It's now 7:45 p.m. We can project South Carolina will go to the former Vice President in 9 electoral college votes. On the new road to 270, 32 Pence, 3 Harris. It's now 8 o'clock in the East. We can project Virginia, 13 electoral college votes will go to the former Vice President. Harris wins by 12 points. In Alabama, the former Vice President will carry Alabama in 8 electoral college votes. Former Vice President Pence will also carry the state of Tennessee 11 electoral votes. In Oklahoma, Vice President Pence will also carry 7 electoral votes there. In Mississippi, Vice President Pence will also carry Mississippi at 6 electoral college votes. In Illinois, Vice President Harris will carry Illinois at 19 electoral college votes. In the state of Maine, 3 out of the 4 electoral college votes will go to the Vice President Harris. Massachusetts Vice President Harris will also carry Massachusetts in its 11 electoral votes. In Rhode Island, Harris will carry Rhode Island 3 electoral votes. Harris will also carry Delaware in 3 electoral college votes. Connecticut will also go to Harris, 7 electoral votes. In Maryland, 10 electoral votes go to Vice President Harris. In New Jersey, Vice President Harris will carry New Jersey. I forgot to say District of Columbia also goes to Harris. Georgia, too close to call. Pence has an 80,000 vote lead. In the state of Florida, too close to call. Pence has a 2-point lead. In the state of North Carolina, 16 electoral votes. Harris has a lead, too close to call. In Pennsylvania, Harris has a very decent lead, too close to call. 19 electoral college votes. On the road to 270, Harris 89, Pence 64. It's now 8:15. We can now project New Hampshire, the battleground of New Hampshire. Will go to Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris will win New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes, 5 percentage point win there for the Vice President. On the road to 270, Harris 93, Pence 64. It's now 8:30 p.m. We can project Missouri for Vice President Pence, 10 electoral votes. In Arkansas, Vice President Pence will also carry Arkansas. On the road to 270, 93 for Harris, 80 for Pence. It's now 9 p.m. We can project Colorado will go to Vice President Harris, 10 electoral college votes. New Mexico will go to Vice President Harris, 10 electoral college votes. 5 electoral college votes, sorry. New York, 27 electoral votes will go to Vice President Harris. Vice President Pence will carry the state. Louisiana, 8 electoral votes. Wyoming, 3 electoral votes go to the Vice President Pence. North Dakota goes to Pence. So does South Dakota. Nebraska, 4 out of the 5 electoral votes goes to Pence. Florida, too close to call. Pence is most likely going to win the state, but we'll keep an eye on it. It is on the road to 270, 135 Harris, 101 for Pence. It's 9:47 p.m. We can project that Florida, 31 huge electoral college votes will go to the former Vice President. In the road to 270, 132 Pence, 135 Harris. It's now 9:53 p.m. We can project the big battleground of Ohio. 17 electoral college votes will go to Mike Pence. Kansas also goes to Mike Pence, 6 electoral college votes. On the road to 270, 155 Pence, 135 Harris. It's now 10 o'clock, and the state of Montana goes to Pence. Utah goes to Pence. Georgia is too close to call. Pence has a 3-point lead. Pennsylvania, Harris has a 4-point lead. On the road to 270, 165 Pence, 135 Harris. It's 10-10. Harris will win the state of Minnesota. 9 electoral college votes will go to Harris. 144 Harris, 165 Pence. It's now 10:55 p.m. We can project that Nebraska 2nd District, the first flip of the night, will go to the former Vice President in 1 electoral college vote. On the road to 270, Pence 166, Harris 144. It's now 11 p.m. Vice President Pence will win Idaho 4 electoral college votes. Harris will win her home state of California 55 electoral votes. Harris will also win Oregon in 8 electoral college votes. Harris will also win Washington in 12 electoral college votes. Hawaii 4 electoral votes will go to Harris. Georgia, too close to call. Pence has a lead of 100,000 votes. In Wisconsin, Pence has a narrow lead. In Pennsylvania, Harris has a 6 percentage point lead. In Michigan, Harris has a 5-point lead. In North Carolina, Pence has a lead. Too close to call. Right now, the new electoral map, 223 Harris, 170 Pence. It's now 11:12 p.m. We can project that Michigan will go to Vice President Harris and 15 electoral college votes. 51-46, 100% in. On the road to 270, 238 Harris, 170 Pence. It's now 12:18 a.m. We can now project the tipping point state from 4 years ago. Pennsylvania will go to Harris. In Wisconsin, another flip from 4 years ago. Pence will win Wisconsin. Pence will also win Texas, 41 electoral college votes. Georgia, 16 electoral college votes. It is 20,000 votes separated there. In Arizona, too close to call. Harris has a lead. Pence has a lead in North Carolina, 16 electoral votes. Too close to call. On the road to 270, Harris 257, Pence 221. It's now 12:54 a.m. North Carolina, 16 electoral college votes goes to former Vice President Pence. Iowa will go to former Vice President Pence. Georgia, it's the exact tie. Is going to recount. In Arizona, Harris has a lead. And the road to 270, Harris 257, Pence 243. It's now 1 a.m. Alaska will go to Vice President Mike Pence in 3 electoral college votes. On the road to 270, Harris 257, Pence 246. It's now 3:20 a.m. and we can make a major projection. Kamala D. Harris is now President-elect of the United States. Vice President Harris is now President-elect Harris. After this win in Arizona, 12 electoral college votes. In Nevada, 6 electoral college. We can project that Harris has 275 electoral votes. She will become the first woman and the second person of color to become President of the United States. Pence will fall short at 246. Georgia, too close to call. Pence now holds a 1,000 vote lead. 10,000 votes remaining estimated. It's now 9:20 a.m. We can now project Kamala Harris is the apparent winner of Georgia in 16 electoral college votes. In Maine's 2nd congressional district, Mike Pence will remain control of this electoral vote. In the final map, Harris 291, Pence 247. This is the exact electoral college totals as 1976. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys later.